Too much of the world feels disconnected, alone, and looking for a place to fit in. We reach out for belonging, but no one is there. Sometimes the only place to turn are gangs, fringe groups, or drugs to turn the world off. It's either me here by myself or us against them. Us versus them leads to violence, war, and ultimately death. What have we not been hearing when someone blows themselves up for a cause or kills people to make a point that is lost in translation? Crying out for connection and belonging for so long that it becomes okay to kill ourselves or others. But let's take a little closer look. In Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs, he illustrates the needs of humans as they move from survival to transcendence. Look closely at the base of this pyramid. At the foundation, the need for air, food, water, sleep, and sex. Sex connects us all as human beings on the most basic and primal level. The need for sex, not only to keep the species alive, but to connect us to each other. It makes us feel safe and loved, that we belong, and it boosts our self-esteem. It supports us in our cognitive need for understanding and our aesthetic need for beauty. It allows self-actualization and gives us access to transcendence. Sex weaves its way through all aspects of our lives, and properly channeled is the foundation for what is most important to each and every one of us. Yet society says, don't talk about it. They use it as a tool for shame, guilt, and denial. Used to judge and assess, to label right or wrong. Some societies even base family honor on sex and are willing to kill over it. If sex is so fundamental to who we are, why do we accept being left in the dark around it? What if I told you that having an awesome, fulfilling sex life could bring peace to the world? Would you be interested? I assert that the same three elements that can be used to create awesome sex, which might even look like abstinence, are the exact same elements required for us to create peace in the world. Authentic communication, respect, and the being of contribution. That practicing them in our life would allow us to become masters of these elements. It would allow us to bring them to everything we do. Authentic communication, the ability to express who we truly are and what is important to us, plus the ability to listen. Listen to what is important to others and what is behind the words. Curious to dig down and discover together what we have in common and build from there without judgment. Respect. Respect for ourselves. To shift the narrative to cherishing our bodies, loving our minds, and allowing our spirit to soar. And respect for others, just the way they are and just the way they are not. Respect of gender identity, sexual preference, turn-ons, and so on and so on and so on. And the being of contribution, coming from being contribution for no reason. Sharing ourselves and accepting people, accepting the what's so without the need to change or fix. Maybe we could expand and bring these elements to hot topics like gun control, religion, politics. These three elements mastered at a grassroots level in our own relationship would spread from individual to partner, to family, to neighborhood, from community to nation to the world. When enough people are living in this paradigm, the world will shift and peace will arise. Let's create awesome sex, full of joy, abundance, and freedom. Create whatever that looks like to you and choose powerfully. We get to say, world peace through awesome sex. Do it for the world.